we'll talk about something called the remainder theorem. Okay, well, what is the remainder theorem? Well, it essentially says when you have a dividend f of x and you divide by a divisor of the form x minus k, then the remainder you get will be the same as plugging in your k value here into your dividend. Okay, well, why is this the case? Well, this is actually a consequence of the division algorithm. In the division algorithm, when dealing with polynomials, you have a dividend f of x. That'll equal a divisor times your quotient plus a remainder. Okay. And our divisor is going to be of the form x minus k. And notice that this is a linear divisor. It's a linear function. It has a degree of 1. Okay. And according to the division algorithm, the degree of your remainder must be strictly less than the degree of your divisor. So your divisor is 1, so your remainder has to be 0. The degree of your remainder has to be 0. It's going to be a constant term. Okay, so in the case of the remainder theorem, your division algorithm is going to look like this, where x minus k is your divisor and plus a remainder, which is just a constant term. Okay, and what happens when you plug in k here? Well, you get k minus k times a quotient plus a remainder. Okay, well, this k minus k, that's just 0. And 0 times your quotient is going to be 0. So you're just left with your remainder. Okay, well, let's see this in action. Okay, you want to use the remainder theorem to find the remainder when this dividend is divided by a divisor of x plus 1. So what you can do is this dividend, we'll call f, and we'll plug in a k value. And what k value would you plug in? Well, your divisor is of the form x minus k. So here, that would mean x minus -1. So it'll be the opposite of this number here. It'll be -1. You plug that in, -1 to the third minus 7 times -1 squared plus 5 times -1 plus 3. And that will equal -1 cubed is -1 times 4 is -4. -1 squared is 1, positive 1, times -7 is -7, and 5 times -1 is -5, and plus 3. Okay, so you get -4 plus 3 is -1, minus 5, -6, minus 7 is -13. And that's our remainder. That's the remainder we get when dividing this polynomial by x plus 1. And we could see that if we did regular polynomial long division or synthetic division, but a remainder theorem is a way to quickly get your remainder, and it also plays a role in finding factors, and we'll talk about the factor theorem in the next video.